どよめく神学、火炎を刻め。ここであんたを潰せ。ここより弱滅の時、裁きの雷。風が立つぞ。はっと分け山の地。やっせい。はっはっ響け楽のね。逃げ道はありません。消え失せろ。稲光すなわち永遠なり裁き。手加減なしだぜ。それ風が立つぞ。じゃあ行くよ。どよめく神学、火炎を刻め。飛ぶか。見切りました。風が立つぞ。絶対な。やっとやっ飛ぶか。はっやっせい。
かかったな、死での旅路へ。
我が輩の意向は比類なき者。今はどうも気分が晴れないのだ。ムスケラどもきっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
再構成します。霧となって散りなす。
戻れ。戦法開け、権限せよ。
無我の境地。逃げ道は
退路はない。とっさあ。赤日の影よ、我が命を。
清流の烈焰で口ゆく汝らを照らそう。一切合切もうやしせ。ゆかりそうかい。
かかったな。
福育の語り。再構成します。見切りました。稲光すなわち永遠なり。
八神に報いるために獲物だ。
我が輩の意向は比類なき者。今はどうも気分が晴れないのだ。ムスケラどもきっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
ここにて命じる。行け。
霧となって散りなさい。清掃を開始します。逃げ道はありません。無我の境地。よっ
退路はない。死での旅路へ。
清流の烈焰で口。伝令権限。
獲物だ。
魂を我が輩に捧げよう。ああ、返事 もろくにできねえのか。
福育の語り
永遠に黙らせてやる。
よしサバッチ稲光すなわ
かかったな。
清流降臨。清流の烈焰で
光
強く何時らを照らそう。
再構成します
一切合切燃やし尽くせ。
開け宣言せよ。
そうかい。
見切りました
退路はない。
無我の境地逃げ道はありません。
八神に報いるために。
何時の魂を我が輩に捧げよう。あ
切りとだって散りなさい。賛美します
永遠に黙らせてやる。
諸行無常。
そこヒュッてここより弱滅。
かかったな。
聞きたまえ。ここにて命ずる。
清掃を開始します。
今日疲れたか。赤月の影よ、我が命を果たせ。
清流の烈焰で苦中苦何時らを照らそう。
退路はない。
一切合切燃やし尽くせ。
我に光
愉快そうかい。
賛美します。
権限。清流の烈焰で苦中苦何時らを照らそう。一切が
切りとだして散りなさい。
岩元素なんだけどね。
稲光すなわち永遠なり。最高。
ローズクラッカー。
八神に報いるために。
我に光を我が輩に捧げよう。
清掃を開始します。
返事もろくにできねえのか。まだ永遠に黙らせてやる。
よっ、やっほー。
よ逃げ道はありません。とよ
獲物だ。
福育の語り見切りました。無我の境地よ
伝令権限。清流の烈焰で苦中苦何時らを照らそう。一切合切燃やし尽くせ。
かかったな。
愉快そうかい。
霧となって散りなさい。
ファイヤ
裁きの雷。
退路はない。八神に報いるために。
汝の魂を我が輩に捧げよう。あ返事もろくにできねえのか。
最高。
黙らせてやる。
福育の語り
獲物だ。
汝の魂を我が輩に捧げよう。あ返事もろくにできねえのか。
我に光を。
永遠に黙らせてやる。
ローズクラッカ
ここより弱滅の時だ。
かかったな。
清流降臨。我が輩の意向は比類なきもの。
福育の語り。
どうも気分が晴れそう。
見切りました。
きっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
ローズクラッカー。スピナディロースだよ。管理します。
獲物だ。
無我の境地。
いつの間に堂々不意打ち。ローズクラッカ
八神に報いるために。
ー。我に光を。
我が輩に捧げよう。
逃げ道はある。
返事もろくにできねえのか。永遠に黙らせてやる。
気をつけなさい。
ここより弱滅。
清掃を開始します。霧となって散りなさい。
今日疲れたか。
ファイヤー。ヤッホー。
権限。我が輩の意向は比類なきもの。今はどうも気分が晴れないのだ。ブスケラどもきっちり。
赤月の影よ、我が命。
我に光を。
比類な
かかったな。
今はどうも気分が晴れないのだ。
ローズクラッカー。
どもきっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
管理します。ヤッホー。よっ。
獲物だ。
無我の境地。
気をつけなさい。打ち続けて。
死での旅路へ。
清流の列
福育の語り。
中区何時らを
清掃を開始します。
一切合切をやり尽くせ。
見切りました。
よっ。気をつけなさい。
かかったな。しくったな。
清流降臨。我が輩の
我に光を。
比類なきもの。
よっ。最高戦。
裁きの雷。
晴れないのだ。ブスケラどもきっちり代償を
打
払
ち続けて。
ここより弱滅の時。逃げ道。
やっ。
退路はない。
それ。福育の語り。ほっと。清掃を開始します。よっ。堂々不意打ち。ほっ。はっ。ファイヤー。岩元気。
赤月の影よ、我が命。かかったな。
権限。清流の熱縁で駆逐何時
塵となって散りなさい。
一切合切燃やし尽くせ。キャッハー中大総会。
見切りました。稲光。すなわち。
ファイヤ
退路はない。
ー。
影よ、我が命を果たせ。
我が輩の意向はひどいな着物。どうも気分が晴れないのだ。無だけれどもきっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
不意打ち福育の語り
裁きの
ヤッホーファイヤー岩元素が最高せいヤッホー
獲物だ。
無我の境地、逃げ道はありません。
ファイヤー堂々
かかったな。
清流降臨。清流の熱源で口中何時らを照らそう。
霧となって散りなさい。清掃を開始します。
裁きの雷、稲光、すなわち
ヤッホー堂々不意打ちローズクラッカー
ヒュッ、見切りました。
気をつけなさいせっ
八神に報いるために退路はない。
父の魂も我が輩に捧げよう。ああ、返事もろくにできねえのか。
福育の語り
永遠に黙
再
らせてやる。
構成しますファイヤー気をつけなさい堂々
ここより弱滅の時、逃げ道はありません。はっやっさ
死での旅路へ。
清流の熱源で口中
霧となって散りなさい
一切合切燃やし
ローズクラッカー堂々
そうかい。
管理します
みっ
堂々不意打ちローズクラッカー
そこはっ
赤月の影よ、我が命を果たせ。獲物だ。
もう我が輩に捧げよう。ああ、返事もろくにできね
我に
えのか。
光を
まだ永遠に黙らせてやる。
清掃を開始打ち続けて堂々不意打ち堂々不意打ち
無我の境地。
気をつけなさいやっやっ警戒不足ですとはっはっ福育の語り
かかったな。 八神に報いるために
清流の熱源で口中くなんちらを照らそう。
霧となって散りなさい。
一切合切もうやし
再構成します。
キャッハー愉快爽快。
よし、ここより弱滅の時。
ファイヤー。堂々不意打ち。や
かかったな。
それ。やっほー。福育の語り。
赤月の影よ、我が命を果たせ。獲物だ。
ローズクラッカー。今はどうも気分が晴れないのだ。ムスケラどもきっちり代償を
無我の境地、裁きの雷。
霧となって散りなさい。気をつけなさい。さあ打ち続けて。
退路はない。八神に報いるために
清流の熱源で口中くなんちらを照らすの。一切合切燃やし尽くせ。
我の光。いや清掃。
稲光、すなわち永遠なり。ひゅっ、逃げ道はありつつ。
ファイヤー。気をつけなさい。
清流降臨。
獲物だ。
我が輩の意向は比類なきもの。今はどうも気分が晴れないのだ。けれどもきっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
再構成しもっと慎重に。
八神に報いるためにかかったな。
魂を我が輩に捧げよう。あ？返事もろくにできねえのか。まだ
霧となって散りなさい。打ち続けて。
見切りました、無我の境地。
はっふん。はっやっ堂々不意打ち。はっ
裁きの雷。
獲物だ。
堂々不意打ち。打ち続けて。いい感じ。やっほー。福育の語り。清掃を開始します。
伝令権限。清流の熱源で
退路はない。
口中くなんちらを照らそう。一切合切燃やし尽くせ。愉快爽快。
逃げ道はありません。ここより弱滅の時。
ファイヤー。やっほー。再構成します。我に光を。
獲物だ。死での旅路へ。
汝の魂を我が輩に捧げよう。あ？返事もろくにできねえのか。まだ
気をつけなさい。ファイヤー。やっほー。
無我の境地、見切りました。よし、
八神に報いるために
我が輩の意向は比類なきもの。今はどうも
打ち続けて。
けれども
気をつけなさい。
きっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
かかったな。死での旅路へ。
清掃を開始します。霧となって散りなさい。
やっと気分が晴れないのだ。ムスケラども
獲物だ。
きっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
ローズクラッカー。やっほー。
ここより弱滅の時。
再構成します。気をつけ。
かかったな。八神に報いるために。
清流の烈焰で駆逐区何時らを照らそう。一切合切燃やし
福育の語り。やるぞファイヤ
無我の境地、逃げ道はあります。
死での旅路へ退路はない。
魂を我が輩に捧げよう。あ？返事もろくにできねえのか？まだ永遠に黙らせてやる。
管理します。さあ、やっ我に光。
伝令権限。我が輩
ローズクラッカー。
得意な着物。
気をつけなさい。
どうも気分が晴れないのだ。ムスケラどもきっちり代償を払って
裁きの雷。
獲物だ。
福育の語り。はっ、再構成します。どうぞ。
ここより弱滅の時、見切りました。
清流降臨。汝の魂を我が輩に捧げよう。あ？返事も。
八神に報いるために。
我が輩の意向は気類なき者。今はどうも気分が晴れ
我に
ないのだ。
光。
ムスケラども
管理します。
きっちり代償を払ってもらう。
ローズクラッカー。やっほーやっ。
無我の境地。
赤日の影よ、我が命を。
生産を開始します。
魂を
福育の
我が輩に捧
語り。
げよう。あ？返事もろくにできねえのか？まだ永遠に黙らせないや。
堂々不意打ち。
裁きの雷、稲光。
再構成します。はっ、我に光。
かかったな。
清流降臨。我が輩の意向は気類なき者。どうも気分が晴れないんだ。
ローズクラッカー。
きっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
堂々不意打ち。
見切りました。
伝令権限。
獲物だ。
汝の魂を我が輩に捧げよう。あ？返事もろくにできねえのか？
福育の語り。
永遠に黙らせてやる。
逃げ道はありません。とここより弱滅の時。
ローズクラッカー。スピッヤッホー。 清掃を開始します。我に光を堂々不意打ちローズクラッカーヤッホーそれ
裁きの雷やっ無我の境地
痛がっちゃいないのかかれファイヤーヤッホーおつけなさいいや痛がっちゃいないのどの目が出るかしら霧となって散りなさい管理します堂々不意打ちファイヤーヤッホーとかかれはっはっ終わりね再構成しますローズクラッカー好きなヤッホー堂々不意打ち我に光を
稲光すなわち永遠なり見切りました。
痛がっちゃいないほっ清掃を開始します糸よ工作せよふっとやっはっふっよっ急がなくてとほっやっせほっ霧となって散りなさい
逃げ道はありません。ここより弱滅の時
どの目が出るかしらファイヤー気をつけなさいせっとせっふったやっ終わりね撤収かかれ痛がっちゃ我に光を管理します油断しました
見切りました。稲光すなわち
堂々不意打ち堂々不意打ちはっそれローズクラッカーはっはっふっ捕まえたほっはっ糸よ工作せよ再構成します
逃げ道はありません。
ほっ気をつけなさいほっ気をつけなさいはっかかれせローズクラッカー堂々
見切りました。
霧となって散りなさい管理します
ここより弱滅
たはっだ痛がっちゃいないの捕まえた終わりねテストねファイヤー気をつけなさいヤッホー痛がっちゃいないの
や裁きの雷はっ
ふっ我に光を清掃を変え捕まえたどの目が出るかしらかかれやっはっ
稲光すなわち永遠なり逃げ道はありません。
さっとファイヤー気をつけなさい管理します終わりね撤収痛がっちゃいないのほっせよっとほっ
糸よ工作せよ。
福育の語り打ち続けて堂々不意打ち
裁きの雷ここより弱滅の時。やっひゅっ
はっふん捕まえた。かかれ捕まえた。さあほっ終わりね撤収。やほっローズクラッカー気をつけなさい。やっほーさあ痛がっちゃう。
我に光をいや堂々不意打ち
さローズクラッカーやかかれはっせふん
稲光すなわち永遠なり。はっはっ
糸よ工作せよ。
清掃を開始します福育の語り
見切りました。シュッ
ファイヤー気をつけなさい。
堂々
痛がっちゃいないの。かかれ終わりね撤収。気をつけなさい。ファイヤーや
無我の境地裁きの雷。
堂々霧となって散りなさい
と痛がっちゃいないの。よ糸よ工作せよ。させ
管理します
やっほー
打ち続けて
かかれほっやっどの目が出るかし
福育の語り再構成します
ら。気をつけなさい。
打ち続けて
てはっ稲光すなわち永遠なり。
痛がっちゃいないの。
清掃を開始します
はっほっとせ
堂々不意打ち打ち続けて
ほっはっふん糸よ工作せよ。やっほー
やっ我に光を
や捕まえた。せとたやはっじくかかれ
打ち続けて堂々不意打ち
気をつけなさい。どの目が出るかしら。痛がっちゃいないの。急がなくて。
福育の語り堂々不意打ち打ち続けて
逃げ道はありません。ここより弱滅の時。
さあ捕まえた。
管理します
終わりね撤収せよっほっはっせふったせほっ糸よ工作せよ。
我に光を再構成します
ローズクラッカーダメ
稲光すなわち永遠なり。裁きの雷やっはっ
管理し霧となって散りなさい。
強くなっちゃおうてなそう。
終わりで
一切合切もうやり尽くせ。
風雪の祝福
誘拐爽快。
お触り禁止。
かかったな。
部外者禁止。清掃を開始します。相関化粧。大丈夫です。元王帝君のために我に光を。急がなくてもどの目が出るでしょう。
獲物だ。
限定権限。我が輩の意向は比類なきもの。今はどうも気分が晴れない。けれどもきっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
痛がっちゃいないの。霧となって散りなさい。再構成します。はっ、風雪の祝福。部外者禁止。
かかったな。死での旅路へ。
清流の烈焰で口よくなんちらを照らそう。一切が全てやし尽くせ。
元王帝君のためにお触り禁止。我に光を。不意の語り。清掃を
気分が晴れない。
かかれ。
ムースケラドも
痛がっちゃいないの。
きっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
どの目が出るかしら。相関化粧。瑠璃のように落ちなさい。
獲物だ。
捕まえた。痛がっちゃいない。
死での旅路へ。
何時の魂をお前に捧げよう。あ？
部外者禁止。
ほら、永遠に終わらせてやる。
霧となって散りなさい。風雪の祝福。相関化粧。
かかったな。
限定権限。
お触り禁止。
烈焰で口よくなんちらを
この仕事は排除するべきですね。
やし尽くせ。
かかれ。
誘拐爽快。
どの目が出るかしら。福育の語り。管理します。
赤日の影よ、我が命を果たせ。
我が輩の意向は
部外者禁止。
今はどうも気分が晴れないの。
清掃を開始します。
けれどもきっちり代償を払って。限定権限。
退路はない。
我が輩の意向は比類なきもの。
我に光を。
気分が晴れないのだ。ムースけれどもきっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
風雪の祝福。相関化粧。
獲物だ。
再構成します。
清流降臨。清流の烈焰で駆逐区なんちらを照らそう。
退路はない。
一切合切燃やし尽くせ。ヒャッハー愉快爽快。
霧となって散りなさい。清掃を開始。この仕事は排除するべきですね。
かかったな。死での旅路へ。
我が輩の意向は気のいいな着物。
どの目が出るか
気分
はみ出がっちゃいない。かかれ捕まえた。
きっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
よっ我に光を賛美します。風雪の縮図部外者禁止。やっ糸よ工作せよ。痛がっちゃいない。捕まえた。かかれ
獲物だ。
伝令権限。清流の烈焰で駆逐区なんちらを照らそう。一切合切燃やし尽くせ。ヒャッハー愉快爽快。さあ
同感。
赤月の影よ、我が命を果たせ。かかったな。
気類な着物。今はどうも気分が晴れないのだ。
福育の方に
きっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。
終わりね。元王帝君のために。
退路はない。
清流降臨。汝の魂を我が輩に捧げよう。あ痛がってもできねえのか。
獲物だ。
永遠に黙らせてやる。
かかったな。
我に光最高線。どの目が出るかしら。部外者禁止。はあ風雪の縮図
伝令権限。清流の烈焰で駆逐区なんちらを照らそう。一切合切燃やし尽くせ。ヒャッハー愉快爽快。
捕まえた。痛がっちゃいない。捕まえた。終わりね。
さっすい。
福育の語り。やっ
獲物だ。
前段 しゃ分け山の地、
ローズクラッカー気をつけなさい。
中風ホームにやっはっはっいけ。
気をつけなさい。
どよめく神学火炎を刻め。
ローズクラッカー
たた
ほっせ気をつけなさい。
とや風が立つの。響け格のね。
じゃあ行くよ。気をつけなさい。やっほー。
はっ散れ風よ。やっはっ散れ。はっはっ飛ぶか。分け山の地、
ローズクラッカースピナディロースの特注版よ。よっ
いけ。せっ
じゃあ行くよ。
ざったいな。どよめく神学火炎を刻め。風が立つぞ。
打ち続けて。堂々不意打ち。いつの間に。やるべきことは。次はどこに。 はどこに。
あー、やっと私の出番。
Hey, Miss Undertaker! Are Hu Tao and Madame Lan back yet?
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hu Tao had another appointment. Any idea where we might find them?
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. But she doesn't keep me informed about her private affairs. It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning, but recently she's been getting here before the sun's up. She said she's had trouble sleeping and has been dreaming more than usual.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hu Tao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhongli. He's closer to her than I am.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where could we find him? Probably sipping tea somewhere, right?
He's just across the road on the second floor, watching an opera. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear it.
Oh yeah, Paimon here's singing! Seems like Zhongli is the only one taking it easy today. Let's go say hi!
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You are as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lantern Rite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Hey Zhongli! Hey Yunjin! How's it going?
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's performance. and Miss Yoon needs to rest her voice now.
Aw, thanks, Yujin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private performance. Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be? Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic. That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as possible, just in...
Oh, goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan? Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom, and there was a pentad fortune conveyance talisman on it. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and every other good thing in his life. And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me! I don't want that thing anywhere near me!
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing bad's happened to us yet.
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
Oh? Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli. Oh, yes, of course. I remember now. Thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli. I am humbled by your superior erudition.
This makes way more sense than Madame Lan going around trying to curse people to death. In that case, there's a good chance Madame Lan also purposely left this behind to keep Tamea safe and well. Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason. Are any of those thoughts the kind that might keep someone up at night? Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know. Fair point. Somehow seeing how how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease. Wow! Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a lantern right to remember.
Goodness gracious! Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. Oh, so it's just a souvenir then. I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
Ah, well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you. Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be there. We were actually learning about the 8 Adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 Beasts of Tao Du were. Oh, so they really weren't human, huh? The lone butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about the Silverwing and Celadon Mare? What kind of creatures were they? Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? What did they get up to? That's so tragic. Interesting. Huh. And then, he taught that to the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, right? Didn't they train under him? Now we finally have names for the full roster! Thanks, Yunjin! Hey guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever! Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down, obviously. You really made me work for it, too. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat. Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will. Here we are. I present to you Chef Xiangling's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow. You must be starving, surely. Go on, dig in. Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous. Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never go hungry again. Ooh, now that is a tempting offer. That may be true, but you also pretty much never feed Paimon on time. I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side. Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go much better on a full stomach. I'll bring my seasonings. I charge a higher rate to meet.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. chamber full and ready to roll.
Let the wind lead. My contraptions are calibrated. We may now depart.
All right, whose wings need clipping?
All right, bitch, let's finish this battle.
Scatter! Scatter!
Let's burn this place.
Out of the way, or get blown away! Stick around! Out of the way, or get blown
Make
away!
way for the Adeptus!
Strike! Let's go!
Let's go! Yeah! Scatter!
Barbados, guide us.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office. Send one, send them all. Just sharpen my spear.
Deep breath and put your cheek.
Here comes the dust storm!
You're toast!
Take a look behind the veil!
No one escapes my sights! Motion to compel! To incinerate!
My wait was not in vain.
I will bring my notebook. Here, let me help you.
This world is full of unsolved
That's a little concerning. Let's go over there and see what they're up to. Also, how did they get this close to a tribal settlement? Huh. All the Fatui left in Natlan are probably the captain's subordinates. That basically makes them followers of one of Natlan's heroes. Still, once a Fatus, always a Fatus. Something seems off seeing them here. Let's go check it out. What are you guys doing here?
Following orders. If you have a problem, take it up with our employer.
Hey, what's with the attitude? Can the Fatui even work for a private employer?
This is Grudok. I hired him to be my bodyguard in Natlan. As you can see, he's not the sociable type. I'm sorry for any offense. My original plan was to hire someone from the local tribes, but a priest recommended Grudok and his squad. I was told they were capable fighters and had the time to spare, so they fit the bill. It seems like the Fatui's reputation in Natlan is quite positive.
So that's what happened. Then you must be from Fontaine?
Precisely! Montluçon, at your service. I work in the publication business. And you two... Wait. You must be the traveler and her fairy companion.
Oh, you know us?
A golden-haired traveler with a floating companion. Your exploits in Fontaine have all the makings of a best-selling series. I'd be a failure of a book merchant if I couldn't recognize you.
Wow, we're really famous at this point, traveler.
It's truly my lucky day. I know this is sudden, but I was actually looking for you two. You see, I have a favor to ask.
So, you chased us all the way to Natlan? That's a little creepy.
You'll be generously rewarded, I promise you.
Well, at least he got straight to the point. Should we hear what he has to say? Alright, well...
You know the great shaman Sidlali, right? I need her help with something.
Yeah, but the chances of her helping a random stranger just because because we asked? Yeah, see, Lolly really doesn't like dealing with strangers.
I heard about that from other members of her tribe. But they told me if one person could convince her, it would be the golden-haired traveler. If you manage it, I'll even double your pay.
Oh yeah, we should definitely get to the bottom of that first.
It's kind of a long story, and there's tribal history involved, so you should hear it from an expert. Alie, if you could.
Of course. I don't often have an eager audience for this kind of thing. Nice to meet you. The name's Alie. I'm a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. Unlike most researchers, I have a keen interest in ancient ruins. That's why I was invited to join Monsieur Montluçon's team. Have you heard of the legend of the great shaman Huitzilin? Yes. According to local records, she was a color mystic who lived over 200 years ago, and the most adept in her tribe at using that particular technique. Out of all of her exploits, her most celebrated is the Battle of Seven Colors. According to legend, the battle was triggered by an abyss invasion, one of the most brutal in Natlan's history, even from a greater historical perspective. Amazingly, Natlan was able to turn the tide despite being at an extreme disadvantage. The key to victory was none other than a color Huitzilin created on the battlefield. The color was extraordinary, illusory in appearance while also seeming to possess physical form. Legend has it that Huitzilin used the color to construct a magnificent maze on the battlefield and trap all the enemies inside. This allowed her allies to launch a counterattack and ultimately secure victory.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. We don't want to take up too much of your time. That story is the reason I came to Natlan. I often publish books about the history of other nations. They always end up faring well on the market. When I heard this story for the first time, I wanted to include it in my next collection, but historical records about Natlan aren't very detailed. We haven't been able to determine where the battle took place, or find any definitive evidence that it occurred at all. Even within the Masters of the Nightwind, people dispute the legitimacy of the story. Some believe it to be a myth. If that were the case, the story would not be fit for publication.
But if you're just including it in a story collection, why does it matter if it never happened?
Well, you see, the slogan for the collection is Restoring the Truth of History. Naturally, I need it to be factual. That's why I'm here. The Masters of the Nightwind are said to have a tradition of recording past events, so I wanted to consult their records. But I was refused access to the Obsidian Altar. Application after application, and all I received were a few ordinary woven scrolls with nothing to offer. Honestly, I'm just trying to promote their history, and they make such a fuss.
According to my research, their scrolls are considered sacred relics in addition to historical records. Naturally, outsiders are rarely granted access. Not to mention, the scrolls we did get to review actually contain a huge amount of information. I just need more time, and I could...
We've been over this, Alier. There's no need to waste time on those scrolls when we have a better way.
Citlali, you mean?
Exactly. You're well aware, I'm sure, that Citlali has been alive for more than 200 years. That means she lived during the era of the Battle of Seven Colors. If she agrees to be my consultant, then no other historical records are necessary.
Oh, that's what you want.
So, what do you say? I'll quadruple the pay if it helps sweeten the deal.
Well, it's not that we don't want to help you. Oh, right! The duty the chief gave us has a lot to do with Huitzilin. Who knows? The Battle of Seven Colors might lead us in the right direction. All right, we'll help you convince Seat Lolly. Just let us do the talking, okay?
Of course.
Finally got here, and now I can even find the recipient. Where are they?
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll show up soon.
So, this is where the great shaman lives? A bit far from civilization, isn't it? I hope the person who pointed us in this direction wasn't mistaken.
For someone like Seat Lolly, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Is this graffiti her work too? I wonder if it's a cultural practice. If I could just copy it down,
We're here for a reason, Alier. As agreed, you two can do the talking, and we'll wait for you here.
Okay, we'll go knock on the door. Hopefully she's not hungover. Seat Lolly? Are you there? We need your help with something! Oh, no response. Maybe she's not home. Oh, Granny Itsui? Are you home?
Hey, kid! If you're here to challenge me, book an appointment first. Traveler!
Looks like we came at a bad time.
Are you still there? Just come in. We can talk inside.
Well, at least we didn't get turned away. Huh. So this is where Seat Lolly lives.
I, didn't have time to fully clean up the place. Complain if you want. Menial housework means nothing to a great shaman like myself. Besides, in light novels, people who keep everything neat and tidy are always too boring to be the protagonists. Also, I'm not a hermit. I'm just above superficial rules of societal etiquette.
She sure does care a lot about what we think of her.
Oh, and that spell I used to transfer my senses to you? You're not still, experiencing the side effects, are you? It's my duty as a great shaman to check that kind of thing.
Oh, you mean when we could hear your thoughts? Nope. It's been so long, we don't have to worry about that anymore, right?
Then why do I hear the Traveler's thoughts in my head?
What?
I can still hear you, you know. Don't bother. I'll find a way to fix it. First you hear my thoughts, now I'm hearing your thoughts. It was just a simple spell. I use it on you, and now it's on the fritz. Forget it. Just tell me why you're here.
Well, someone asked us to ask you to be their consultant. They have questions about the history of Natlan.
So they asked the hero of Natlan to put in a good word? Sounds like they know I don't usually trouble myself with other people's problems.
The pay is really good.
Doesn't matter. I'm busy.
She sure doesn't look busy.
From you?
Yeah! We were given a sacred duty to help your tribe weave a special scroll.
Huh? So, you're the appointed ones this time?
We were surprised too! After all, we have no idea how to weave a scroll like that. But with Chef Biram's help, we were able to make some progress. We still haven't succeeded, but we learned that the key to weaving the scroll is a special kind of color. The historical event those men want to ask about also involves color. If you help them, you might end up helping us too. She's giving us that face again. Did Paimon not explain things clearly?
I can't decide whether this twist is completely out of the blue or if it was foreshadowed all along.
Does that mean you won't help us?
I need to think about it.
Then there's still hope.
Hey! What's the holdup? Just give us an answer already.
You agreed to let us do the talking! Sweet Lolly!
Stand down, Grudok. As your employer, if I tell you to wait, then you wait.
Understood.
You're the great shaman who's been alive for centuries? But you're so... Apologies for the disturbance. Grudok is a recent hire, so difficult to restrain sometimes.
You're lucky you didn't force Sweet Lolly's hand.
Well, since you're here, how about a discussion?
Do you have any idea who I am? Did you think Granny Eatsley would be fooled by your little performance? I have no intention of speaking to you. Your recent hire interrupted me right as I was about to make an important decision. Pull a trick like that again, and I'll make your lives a living horror novel, except 10 times worse. That's all I came out here to say.
Whoa.
Traveler, we have a discussion to finish.
You live up to your name, Granny Itztli. I apologize for the offense. I'm just surprised the Battle of Seven Colors didn't pique your interest.
You're investigating the Battle of Seven Colors?
Ah, the Traveler didn't get to that part? Yes, I thought the Traveler could help me convince you. But, if I'm not mistaken, you have a personal interest in this matter, don't you? I heard that the great shaman Huitzilin was a friend of yours. You two must have been close. If I can resolve the controversy and prove the battle took place, I'll include it in my next collection. Then, all of Teyvat will learn the truth. With your support, your friend's heroic deeds will once again be known throughout the land. Inspiring, don't you think?
If this is really about that duty, then... fine. I'll help you.
I'm honored.
Save it. I agreed to help the Traveler, not you. You'll just have to leech what you can.
Well, at least she agreed to help.
Who are you calling heartless?
Not a problem. I always planned to work with the Traveler. So, did you directly experience any events of the battle? Do you have any idea where it took place? Can you think of any relics we could use to prove it?
Talk at me, why don't you? Fine. No, no, and no. I did live during the same era as her, but that doesn't mean we experienced the same events. I've lived a long time, but I'm not a walking encyclopedia. You decide the angle of your investigation, and I'll provide answers if I'm familiar with the subject.
All right. Even if you didn't witness the battle yourself, you still lived through that era. Your insights are very valuable. Alier, you had an idea about where to start, yes?
Oh, well, my plan was to consult the members of the tribe in charge of recording history.
Then, let's start there. Traveler, what do you say to officially working together? After all, it appears I can only get Miss Citlali's help through you.
It's been 2 whole days. Surely Hu Tao must have finished her work by now. Let's go to the funeral parlor and check. You don't seem super invested in this whole thing, Citlali.
The Battle of Seven Colors is something I've only ever heard about. I know as much as anyone else in my tribe.
But how? Weren't you alive when it happened?
I wasn't there when it took place, and she never told me about it. That's how.
But Molo Sol said the two of you were close friends. The battle was legendary. Why wouldn't Huitzilin tell you about it?
Close friends? More like arch rivals. Something Montluçon would know if he actually did his research. Did you see the graffiti outside my house? That's not my doing. All students from Weeziling's School of Shamanism must pass an extremely difficult trial before graduation, defeating me in battle. Those graffiti drawings are how they challenge me. Of course, none of them ever succeeded. So, after Weeziling's death, her students had no choice but to modify the requirement. Instead of defeating me, all they have to do now is last long enough. As my rival, Weeziling only had one achievement that surpassed my own, and that was the Battle of Seven Colors. I can only assume she had some kind of secret technique at her disposal. It makes perfect sense that she kept it from me. I'm a fast learner. Telling me about the technique is no different than handing it to me on a silver platter. As if she would give away her one advantage.
Oh, that makes sense.
Anyway, all of that is secondary. Like I said, I'm only here to help you fulfill your duty. Don't misunderstand. This duty is important for my tribe, too. A great shaman should do her part to see it done. Excuse you? I fail to see what housekeeping has to do with my duty as a shaman. Why is it that you're the one whose thoughts are exposed, but I'm still the one suffering? I need to get to the bottom of this.
Excuse me, great shaman, but we have a situation over here. We could really use your help.
Okay.
Of course the Battle of Seven Colors happened. The woven scroll proves it. Weeziling used a mysterious color to construct a maze and trap the enemies inside.
That's just your interpretation. There's more than one way to understand that scroll. Besides, constructing a maze out of color is ridiculous.
Weeziling was one of the most powerful shamans of her time. She definitely could have pulled it off.
That's the biggest problem. She had students. Why not pass it down? A technique that powerful? And no shaman since has ever used it?
Her students are keeping it a secret, of course. If you knew a technique like that, you'd be a fool to show it to just anyone.
Oh, I didn't mean to cause an argument. I just wanted to ask, is there anything we can use to prove the battle took place?
Of course it took place. Why would you need to prove it?
You'll have to excuse him. Some people in our tribe insist on clinging to outdated views of history. I'd give up now if I were you. It only gets more ridiculous from here.
Please don't fight.
Wow, so the battle really is controversial.
Am I the outdated one? Kids these days can't find anything better to argue about?
These arguments are precisely why I hesitate to include this story in my collection. Neither side was able to offer anything useful. What should we do?
Weeziling was a passionate teacher. We were opposites in that sense. The technique she used in the battle must have been her masterpiece. There's every reason to pass it on. Still, if the technique is powerful enough to single-handedly stop an invasion, it also makes sense that her disciples would keep it a secret. We should check with the students from her school. If we can confirm the technique exists, we can deduce certain things about the battle.
But as far as I know, most of the shamans from her school occupy high positions in the tribe. Not the type of people outsiders like us can speak to on a whim.
Right. The obsidian altar is off limits to you. But, if I go...
Is there a problem?
Most of Weeziling's students are respected priests in the tribe. But that means they had to go through me. Or try, at least. I, of course, humiliated them from a young age. Those who hold the position now are the ones who lasted long enough before I wiped the floor with them. If I show up without warning, they'll run for dear life. That's not gonna get us any answers.
Yeah, Paimon can see it now.
Hey, don't jump to conclusions. That was just a metaphor. Only you have the guts to joke like that with me, Traveler. Fine, I said I'd help, so I'll help. But don't blame me if it goes wrong.
Alright, the rest of you can wait for us here.
We appreciate the help.